Hello, welcome. I just wanted to get on here today to just um, talk about my feelings, what I've been going through, um, what I have experienced, um, my days where um, failure seemed to have come in. Um, Even though it's not being abused by a man, abuse in any form is abuse. Frustration, um, sadness, bitterness, um, it's a sign of abuse because you went through it when you was in an abusive relationship. So when those feelings come, um, you go back into that there. You try to open up that door, that tunnel that you came out of. You try to enter in. You start looking and searching for that key, um, and you're looking hard for that key because you're feeling sad. You're feeling discouraged. You're feeling like a failure. Like I said, it may not be you being abused, but those feelings when you were being abused seems to want to come back, and um, the enemy is trying to help you find that key. That when you got through that tunnel, you locked that door, and you threw that key away. Um, Something took place in my life um, the other day that um, caused such a deep hurt in me. I wanted to go back in that tunnel and sit in a chair of do nothing. I was searching for that key. I had gotten into failure spirit, hurt, giving up, um, giving in, and I couldn't see in front of me because, excuse me, I was hurting so bad, and I talked to my daughter, and she heard it in my voice. Um, and the enemy was trying to make me put on that outfit again that I had on before when I was in an abusive relationship. Um, any sign of hurt, frustration, failure, you think about what you came out of, how you felt when you was in that abusive relationship, and those feelings was coming back. I was hurt. I was so hurt, and I wanted to hide. I wanted to put on that outfit. I wanted to put on that mask. I wanted to go around as a pretender, pretending that I was happy, pretending that everything was working out, pretending that I was good. And that outfit was heavy, and I felt it. I felt the heaviness. I felt the discouragement. I felt the failure. I felt the tears, but I fought it all back. Even though it was there, I kept fighting, kept crawling, reaching up, didn't know how, but I'm a survivor. And I will strive and I will fight to the very end. And I may cry, I may get down, and you're going to have those days. Those days are going to come. That spirit of depression, that spirit of failure, defeat is going to knock at your door. That spirit of sadness, loneliness, it's going to knock at your door. And you have to choose no matter how hard that is knocking at your door. Don't give in. There's not going to be something you can say, okay, I'm not letting know. To me, it was a struggle. I didn't want to do anything. I just wanted to just stop everything. It wasn't because I was being in an abusive relationship or anything like that. It was because of the things that I felt when I was in an abusive relationship was entering, was coming, it was running fast. And I was looking at that door that I had locked and threw the key away. That tunnel, that door of that tunnel that it came out of. I was looking at that door. And I was fighting hard not to enter into that door. I was fighting hard not to allow that myself to find that key, to put into that keyhole, to unlock that door, to go back into that tunnel. I was fighting hard. The hurt was there. It was there. The depression was knocking. The loneliness was there. It was there. I don't. I was in a hurtful situation, and I kept trying to push it away, and I kept questioning myself: what am I doing wrong? What do I need to do? I was like a welcome mat. And here come that there fear of failure, discouragement, sadness, coming, walking on my mat. I had it out there. It's like I laid down on that mat, and those spirits start walking on my back. The more I crawled, the harder they were jumping. That's right. But like I said, I'm a fighter, I'm going to fight because I know how it will destroy you. I know how I was destroyed before when I went through the abusive relationship. And believe you me, once you get out of it, the enemy's going to try everything within his power to get you to go back into that period of failure, frustration, bitterness, anger. If he can't get you one way, he's going to try another way. He's going to keep trying once he sees that you have determined to do whatever it takes not to go back. He's going to do everything within his power to make you turn around. And he's going to help you try to find that key to unlock that door, to go back into that tunnel where you came out of. So it's a period of continuation. You have to continue to want to live a life of happiness. And he's going to be determined, the enemy's going to be determined to make you feel everything that you felt before. Because he knows if you open up that door and go back in that tunnel, it's going to take forever for you to get back out. And he's going to push, he's going to say, he's going to do whatever it takes to push you backwards. No matter how hard the wind blowing, be like that tree planted by the rivers of water, where your roots are grounded in, and the wind come and the rain come and the storm come, that tree may go back, but it's going to stand straight back up. Don't give up. If you have to crawl crying, don't give up. I didn't want to give up. I didn't want to turn around. I didn't want to say I'm done with it. I give up. What's the sense? I didn't want to do that because I have a destiny. I have a journey that I have to continue to go. I have single women that I need to help, and I'm going to help. There may be days that, I may be down, like I said, or discouraged, but I can't give up. I've come too far. I don't want to stop reaching out. And, some days I'll come on here and you'll never see the sadness. You'll never see the tears because I know God is able to help me get through it. And He does. And He will. I am so determined to see this podcast go all over, to reach single women everywhere. I am so determined that I'm going to keep going forward because the day is coming where I will be able to have a Zoom conference. We could talk, interviews, go different places, to speak in different auditoriums, to speak in different places. I choose not to give up. I choose to live my life. Excuse me. I choose to continue to reach out. I may cry. I may even question myself. But long as I got my hands in the Lord's hands, He's going to pull me up. He's going to whisper in my ear, I got you. You can do this. Don't give up. Keep going forward. You got it. You're making a dent in an abusive relationship. You're helping some single woman. Don't give up. Go on. Go forward. Go forward. Go forward. Yeah, I heard that yesterday. I was in such a giving up phase, but I had to continue. I had to say, I'm going forward. Somebody's waiting on me. Someone's just about to open up that door, got that key in their hand. Some single woman's getting ready to put that key in their keyhole and unlock that door and walk through and lock it back. And if I give up, if I let go, that key will fall out of her hand and she will go back because there's no one there helping her, pushing her, helping her put that key in that keyhole. And I can't allow that to happen. I can't allow no single woman to be lost who's been abused. I can't let go of my destiny, my journey to help. No matter how I feel, how I'm feeling, I got to push forward. I got to push past the feeling that I may be feeling and keep going forward and help that single woman who's standing and waiting on me. So single women, don't give up. Go through that door because there's somebody on the other side waiting. As soon as you open up that door, they can collapse in your hands and you can hold them up, you can hug them, you can tell them, you got this. You got this. I'm here. I'm here for you. So, like I said, I had a bad day yesterday. Sunday, Easter Sunday. I had a bad day. And if I would have found that key and unlocked that door that I came out of and went back through that door and listened to all the words to defeat me, I would have gave up the podcast and my YouTube channel. I would have gave up. But I didn't find that key. And I didn't allow the enemy to help me find that key. I had to rise up and say, that young lady's waiting on me. Dust myself off. pick myself up, speak positive to myself, go forward. Because if I give up, there's going to be a single woman who's going to lose, and I will not allow that to happen. I'm going forward. I'm never giving up. I got a mission. I got a job. I have a destiny. And I choose to go forward. I choose to not give in. I don't care how I cry. I'm going to wipe my tears, dust myself off, put on that their suit of lifting up suit, praising suit, glorifying God suit, lifting my head up, going forth. I will not give up. And like I said, those days are coming. Yeah, they'll come. And I know they're going to come. I know they are. But I choose to be, when they come, to turn my back on them. Not to look at them and say, okay, let's go. No. To turn my back on them and continue to walk forward. Not look in the rearview mirror and look back. I won't do that. I won't give the enemy that satisfaction to say that he won. He'll never win. I am too determined. I am set to go forth, to bring forth a change in another single woman's life. To let them know, you got it, you can do this, I'm here for you. And like I always say, you can always reach me at beingmissdiva@gmail.com. You can like and subscribe to my YouTube channel, Being Miss Diva. You can listen to what I go through. I'm going to always be honest with you. I'm going to always tell you the truth. I'm not going to be a pretender. I never want to be a pretender. I want to be straight. I want you to see me. I want you to know that, yes, I have days where I'm down. I'm not perfect. I'm striving for perfection. And I'm striving to bring another single woman, single women out to their destiny of happiness. I'm here for you. Remember, like I always say, God loves you, and so do I. We're in this together, single women. We can make it. We can make it. We are survivors, and we will not give up. I will not give up. I will not throw in the towel. I come too far. I come too far. I come too far. I come too far to give up now. Be blessed. Have an awesome day. Remember, if you want to email me, beingmissdiva@gmail.com, and I will get back with you. Be blessed and have an awesome day. Thank you for your time. Thank you for listening. Thank you.